so Gian's winning. Right. Okay, so we have Batterymen, as per Warlock's request, versus
Satellarknight.
So it's all about the 9 volt, all about the microcell. It's all about this telling over alpha. Yeah, I'm called the Yorick now. I'm not.
It's no surgeon.
I'm not the surgeon. Why am I called the Oracle? No.
Pretty sure you get in trouble. Pretty sure.
No, I couldn't say this before. Jeez, why am I interested? Why am I called the Oracle? Is that it?
I feel quite flattered.
So, we have just experienced Luke's ego go up by about 10 times.
I was quite flattered.
There we go, charge.
Right.
So, each player only has 3 monster and 3 trap card zones. So unfortunately, this explains why Infernity is not doing very well in this tournament.
Yeah. Right, okay, so it opens with a Vega, so
we see Marauding Captain hit the field.
Yeah, Marauding Captain's on, followed by Force Burial on legs.
So, are we going to see Giant Hand get made, Luke?
I don't know. If it was me, I'd be making it.
If the Satellarknight player has Skybridge, that could be very strong for the situation.
Right, okay, what's he going to go for here? Could be seeing anything. Could see the Larval Chain, could be the Giant Hand.
The Larval Chain?
Yeah. I thought also it would be.
I don't actually think this player has a Giant Hand, unfortunately.
So yeah, that's a really standard play. If you don't have a Deneb to go search your Altair, then make your Larval Chain do it for you. Whoa, bit good. He's putting the Larval Chain in his hand. Larval Chain in his hand. He's putting the Deneb straight in his hand.
Altair into his hand.
Damn. So he's on it. So we've got. Okay, so.
Cards.
A couple of set cards, could be anything.
More set cards. The intensity rises.
So Mitchell sets a lot of cards and then passes. So Jordan gets the Altair. Let's see if he wants to extend into this or not.
You could see one of those sets is likely to be a... Ooh. Aspect Sanctum goes straight off the bat. He does not want to experience that Larval Chain stacking over Altair.
Yeah, that's clear. Okay, so just having a quick read of that.
I said
he's
earlier,
gonna make
like,
his decision.
opening Sanctum is just such a strong play.
Yeah.
Like,
against all decks.
he's getting a 2-1 meter and getting rid of his monster. Like, obviously I've played Artifacts, which I've never actually played just the Sanctum Morale Attack engine. So
I tried it last time I was here. I didn't like it very much.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a great fan of it as an engine, but like when it works, it works.
Okay, so Jordan's just considering his options right now. And realises he has no.
Larval Chain leave the field.
Yep. Okay, so now he's got some intense decision making to be done.
There's obviously an Altair there, so that's probably what we're going to see, but does he have another Vega, is the question.
I probably wouldn't even play it if I don't. Just because he just wants to see a rank 4 right now.
Yeah. Likely suspects would be 101 or Castell.
Yeah. Definitely 101. But again, both players have 2 set cards. Could be anything. So someone's the Altair responding with Solemn Warning.
Sean had Soul Charge now, although that could be very, very strong.
Yeah. It's quite expensive.
Unfortunately, Solemn Warning is not actually continuous. turn negator summon would be fairly strong.
Okay, so he flips up the microcell. He's probably going to go look for the 9 volt.
So yeah, he's going to get 9 volt, he's going to get another search.
That's the big part of this deck, is the fact that you can get 9 volt off that, and 9 volt gets you something else.
Yeah, 9 volt and fuel cell are very strong cards.
I wish that guy. I wish microcell was a fusion. Tuner. That'd be insane.
That would give it way too many
It would be.
options. So, a big part of this duel is if that goes through or not, because he does probably run some. Ooh.
See a solemn warning being played on the other side of the table. Both players are down to 6,000 life points. They've seen their big power card.
Solemn warning's putting the work in this game.
Yeah. 2-1 direct damage.
Is it going through though?
Yeah. We don't know if it's going through. He's just considering his options.
Jordan is contemplating his options. But does he have any?
Compulse. Ooh. Very
It's a
interesting.
risky play. So, for Jordan's sake, hopefully
Small amounts of banter being exchanged at the table.
hopefully there is no MSD.
Okay, so he's just going to consult the graveyard.
So that's likely to be a call of the Haunted.
Or I drew an altar.
It went into his turn. And that was that.
Drop more Avarice. Bit good.
Still, like, do you have a Paul Avarice coming out?
They do. It's actually really powerful when you get that.
Yeah.
Especially after you can get off Deltarus and you've got 4 Satellarknights already there.
It's a very good point. Only problem is that it would get in the way of Altair.
Yeah.
But it would be a nice
We like
comeback
drawing cards.
comeback card is always nice.
Yeah. So I just don't feel that Satellarknights have that kind of push.
Speaking of
Oh
that,
wow.
that's very strong.
Yeah, that's a really strong card. Did you get 2? This is one thing that's really, really nice about Satellarknights. Is that you don't need to pay for all the guys you're planning on getting off of Soul Charge, because you just get Altair back and you're in business.
Yeah, you don't really care about Altair's condition to only letting Satellarknights attack because you're not attacking anyway, it's Soul Charge.
Yeah. So probably going to see Deltaros come out here to pop that back row.
But that back row
Could be out. Yeah.
That back row
Let's
is a
see
morale
what it is.
attack row. Deltaros could be potentially squanderous.
So Jordan is really, really considering his options before he decides to do anything right now. He wants to make sure this is the right play. If it's not, then he's going to be nacked. Definitely think Deltaros would be a safe play.
Because he knows that the warning's gone.
Yeah.
Then obviously you can't activate anything in the summon response window, so compost bottomless. There we are.
Is he going to go with 3? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to see Deltaros. Could have been.
Yeah, we did see Ouroboros earlier. Oh.
Whoa.
Hits the
That's
bluff.
that's always a really bad bluff to lose his Soul Charge. So Mitchell's got 3 cards in hand.
Ooh, them on the start off.
Damn. That's really, really
See
nice.
Deltaros's effect though, which will most likely get him either a Deneb
Yeah.
or an Altair, which will get him a Deneb. Yeah, Stormforth has very bad card text.
Yeah, it has bad card text, but
He is only lucky that we know from the OCG how it is supposed to
yeah,
work.
I was asked about this ruling quite recently, and Japan rule it that you don't need a monster on the field.
But the C stands for creating.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was meant to say the S stands for creating. That would make more sense.
Messed that up. So we see that we saw exactly what we expected. We saw the Delta Ross come out, but then that really cheeky Monarch Stormforth. Okay.
It's not having any of that. It's chain links though.
Yeah, that was constructed beautifully. So he managed to dodge his own torrential.
Well,
Very
Michael
nice.
does only have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
So trying to say this under my voice,
Yeah.
but I can see that one of them is a soul charge, which is going to be
Yeah.
very strong.
Yeah. So we did just see one single torrential got taken out by 2 cards, and then Delta Rust obviously just puts the work in by getting Altair straight from the deck. And I think that Mitchell scoops up there.
So yeah,
Mitchell does not look happy. Mitchell does not look happy with what he had in that game. So, Jack, what do you think about the game?
it's very interesting because the fact is we didn't see Altair or Deneb go off at all, did we?
Well, only right at the end.
Well, yeah, right at the end. So
Yeah.
it wasn't that essential to the strategy until
Yeah.
the very end. Rather than most people say that is the deck.
Yeah.
I've heard that today, that say Deneb Altair is the deck.
Yeah.
It didn't come in until the very end.
Yeah.
You can't forget the importance of the Marauding Captain and the Foolish Burial.
No.
Tilt it. That should be better.
Yeah. I honestly think that they've just got to come out in the right order. If your Satellarknights don't come out in the right order, then you just lose.
Looks like we are in favour of a Satellarknight versus Shadow.
So, obviously, we don't know what's in their side decks, so I don't mind speculating when these guys are both
I do.
side decking here. You know what's in the side
I know
decks?
what's in the Batterymen for this side deck. I
Right,
know
okay.
Yeah, I saw you siding earlier. I was sat right there, right behind you. So, well, given it is evident that they can hear me from here, I won't speculate as to what will go in, because that would be unfair.
Yeah. So I think it's clear that neither of them are going to be putting Light and Prisoning Mirror in, because that would just make it a really boring game. Imperial Order would be pretty good.
Confiscation is quite a good card, I heard.
Killing Duo's alright. +1. Natural +1.
We
Just
are,
cost 1,000 life points, so Guian. Those are quite important.
we are
Yeah.
siding into goat control, as it turns out.
Yeah. Yeah. Sanctum Command's always nice. Wing Blast. It's always nice. Envoy of the End.
And because he is playing Envoy of the End and Envoy of the Beginning, we're obviously going to see some Primal Seed action.
Primal Seed action, maybe out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, seeing lots of pile shuffling for funsies. I didn't see enough pile shuffling at Worlds. Thanks, guys. I love watching people pile shuffle. I've never seen a 7-year-old pile shuffle so badly in my life. I was sat there cringing. When the kid's not got big enough hands to hold cards, it's just painful to watch. Really is.
Luke reminisces Worlds and just sits there going, Luke,
Oh, I love that pile shuffling.
Luke, was it worth it though to get the Utopia glasses? That's the real question.
Utopia glasses. I'm actually quite disappointed that we didn't have them on stream today.
Yeah,
Left them in the car.
we left the
That's it.
Utopia glasses in the car.
Jack, show him the Utopia glasses.
Okay, I will show you on the Utopia glasses.
Do you know how good they are?
I spent most of the day wearing them last week.
Just hold the match a second. We're showing Gihan the glasses.
Gihan gets the first taste of the Utopia glasses.
So, I think one of the best possible opening moves by Mitchell here. Plays the 9 volt. Charging straight in. Charging straight in.
This could
to
shock
game.
his opponents. To be honest with you, after my friend playing Watts, I've had enough of Thunder-related puns.
Right, so how many back rows are we going to see?
Yeah, I see 3 back rows.
I see 3 back rows as well, Jack. So he's got 2 cards remaining in hand, if I'm correct.
A call of the heart could be very strong.
Yeah. How many cards you got now, Mitch? 2. 2 cards in hand. So Jordan's gonna
Equalise the playing field.
equalise the playing field. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh,
So there's that
see
call
it,
of the heart
double hearted.
expecting. This card is just makes this deck. Really does.
It puts the consistency there.
Yeah, it does. Which it just never had before. So Mitchell's going to go be searching his deck. What do you think he's going to get, Jack? Could be the microcell, could be anything. Oh, okay, there's microcell.
Start giving.
Super electromagnetic Voltaic Dragon. What? You're telling me you're not playing Thunder Dragon? This guy's not doing it right.
I'm not going to lie, I'm finding it hard to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And all I'm thinking is Nando's in my mind.
I'm actually really hungry. I've got a banging headache. I need food. No, we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay out.
It through that chicken's
We're
going to taste all the way.
Yeah, oh, it's gonna taste even better. So we see
We see that
the
2.
attack goes straight.
Is it 2,000?
2,000 damage. It's really big, yeah. No,
Yeah, it doubles its attack when it uses the effect.
good.
Yeah,
6,000.
it's not quite 6,000.
Yeah, so the way that works is that when you summon it, it doubles its attack.
Yeah. But
Yeah. So you get the search. And if the search wasn't quite good enough, it just gets twice the attack as well.
it is very good that it destroys itself rather than send itself. Otherwise, we would see those Call of the Hearts clogging his back row.
Yeah.
Like last game when we saw like multiple imprisoning mirrors, fiendishes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was wanting someone to tribute summon Jinzo so badly.
Oh, I want to
screw that game up so much. Yeah, or Fairy Wind.
Yeah.
Causing
Okay,
both
so
players to lose.
Jordan is really contemplating his options again. Gian, do you see what I mean about this deck? About Satellarknights? You just sat there scared the entire game until you just suddenly win for no reason. It makes no sense. It really is. Honestly, I need to talk to this guy afterwards. Okay, breakthrough skill, that's fine. Oh, okay, so he's got the charger.
I
Charger.
don't know what this card does.
It's when it's normal summoned, you get to
Tribute summoned.
when it's tribute involved, yeah. When it's normal summoned, you get to go search Batterymen from your deck.
So if this deck did not have enough search power already, it has more.
I think you have a search or you summon one. I'm not sure. I think it is summon actually. Yeah, so you just that's exactly. Summon the 9-bolt, do the search.
So a lot of damage on board.
Quite a lot of damage on the board, yeah. So I think the supercharger guy is 1-8, and then 9-bolt is 2,000 points. So that's 3-8 in total. Could take him down to 1-2. It's 1-8. Oh, that's another one as well. Yeah. 2-4. It counts itself.
So if this successfully goes through, then we'll see that.
Oh, there's industrial strength.
There is a lot of strength in that play, I must agree.
There is quite a lot of strength in that play, Jack.
No, I feel really bad saying these jokes, I'm sorry people.
So there's a bottomless. So that saves him for now.
No, he's not having that. Will we see another industrial strength? Well, that is the question.
So he's going to yeah. Jordan's still just reading the Batteryman. Still can't get around the fact that thing's so powerful. There's 1-8.
There will have in fact been a lot of people today going, oh my god.
Oh yeah, the big guy's in 2-4.
A lot of people today will have been, oh my god, I just lost to Batterymen.
Yeah.
I did see him, I was next to him in round 1, he did beat Shadows.
Yeah. So Jordan's now sets 3 more on the back row. That's it. I think I sanked him. Jordan just scoops it up right there. That was exactly what Batterymen is supposed to be doing. They just get the microcell straight into the 9-bolt.
So we
9-bolt to charger.
We are going to game 3.
We are going to go game 3. So no, we see some guys making some trades.
You can see roughly the shadow mirror matching between those two guys.
Simon, what's the score going on over there? Is what? Okay. Yeah, so we got...
Darren is 1-0 up in the Shadow Mirror match.
Yeah, I was just hoping to get a bit more of an exciting result than just it's 1-0, but that's fine. They both look like they're delving right into the side decks.
Yeah, the side decks are going to be very relevant. Will we be seeing Defusion?
I hope so.
I've seen a lot of that card today. I had it used against me, and
I
honestly,
have as well.
I feel it's...
didn't like it. I didn't like it. Always the
I will have to request that you power shuffle between every time you add to your hand. As world's rules with Luke being here. So unfortunately, those 9 volts are going to put the work in.
You power shuffle between, so you power shuffle, then you riffle shuffle, then your opponent riffle shuffles, then the judge shuffles, then you're allowed to continue play.
So just in case, like...
Just in case your opponent was trying to stack you as well, the judge shuffles as well.
But the question is, what if the judge tries to stack you?
Yeah.
Who puts the work in then?
Yeah, we just don't know. Oh, more pile shuffling. I can't get enough.
This is like porn to Luke.
It really is. Those 8 piles, they really turn me on. Huh? Did you watch the world stream? Do you know how much I saw pile shuffling? There you go then. Keeps me going with pile shuffling. That and the thought of Nando's later on.
Luke has an Iron Man style battery in his heart that is fueled by watching power shuffling.
Yeah.
So we are entering game 3, and
game 3. So Jordan's going to be opening game 3.
So will we actually see Deneb?
Yeah, will we see Deneb?
That's a big question. That's a very big part of this
set. Over Alpha either.
Yeah.
So I don't know what deck he's playing, to be honest, because he's not playing Satellarknights, because he's not playing any of the cards that we're meant to be seeing at all. Yeah. So let's see what's going to happen this time. So Jordan's just contemplating his options. He's having a quick look in the extra deck just to double check.
So we will likely be seeing Marauding Captain, Vega even. But that does mean that we will probably not be seeing Satellarknight Alpha, which is one of the strong cards in there.
Let's see. Okay, so there's Deneb. Deneb on acid.
I will have to request that you power shuffle after adding this card. No, don't actually. Don't do it.
So there's a Vega. Let's see where he decides to go from here. Has he got a Deneb? Has he got a Deneb? Has he got an Unokalai? That's the real question.
So Vega.
Which one has he got? He's got the Deneb. We finally see. Oh, shut down. See a shutdown by the Vela. So now the real question is, does he want to make an Exceed monster? No, that's fine. Yeah, so I was waiting for it just because I didn't want to impact the game here, but he goes for the larval chain. That seems like the best option. So the Vela took away the instant Altair and took away the other options of the Exceeds. So it was a big play, that Vela. Really big play.
Yeah, well, Vela is much better turn 1 now because it doesn't leave you as 1 less card in hand because you'll both still have 5.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
You see an Upstart Goblin being played? To put the Altair straight
So he's having the Altair, isn't he? He's not messing about.
That was a fantastic play. So sorry? I mean, just one. Did you just play 1 Upstart? Just 1 Upstart? Yeah. Okay. So, wow. We've not seen
Dragon Rulers.
Yeah, we've not seen these yet. That is quite shocking. He's just going to go straight into that lava chain. Does he have a response?
Oh,
okay. That was quite a close call. That was a close call.
This brings back some memories for me.
So 3 to the back row. That's quite a lot. Is he going to have that famous Sanctum set on that back row?
Or is it going to be
He does run 3.
Or is it going to be former Altax?
Peaky Lion. I do run 3.
Unfortunately, you only run 1 BLS and 1 Odyslo.
Well, that's questionable.
Yeah.
From what we saw last tournament.
I was watching that stream and Oh my god, I laughed so hard when I saw BLS on his like. Okay, so.
So we didn't have. So I don't think he's going to have a Sanctum set here because the larval chain obviously got its effect off.
Ooh, ascending breakthrough skill. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Sends any card.
Yeah. Yes. Repetition only. So it can only send monsters.
Yeah, it's very strong.
Okay.
I
That was actually a nice play.
can't use it on any sanctums this turn. Any potential sanctums in the next few turns.
That's quite interesting though, because he would have sanctumed the larval chain if he had it, or maybe just set it for next turn.
I don't believe it has sanctum right now.
No, I don't think so. Otherwise, he'd have killed the chain with it.
Yeah, like he did last
But
time.
he's potentially just setting up for the next turn.
But it does have ice hand, so it's in the stuff. Like if you can't do anything to the hands, then it's just going to devastate your field. So
Yeah. Okay, so we see Altair come out. Altair's going to get Deneb, the standard play.
we're going to see more Wolfbark, or Dianire, or Altair even. Sorry.
What's he going to get? So he gets Altair. You can't really see that on the stream, but he's got it, and it's in the top left corner. So he's got his Altair.
We hear some very questionable behaviour in the background.
Tut. Okay, so now Jordan's got to really consider how to deal with this ice hand. His opponent has 3 big back rows. He's not got a live.
Can just, if this back row can just be activated, I don't know what it would be, but
Well, so by the looks of it, there's no summon response traps. Is there going to be any battle response? That's the real big question, I think. Like, he can battle with Altair.
unfortunately all that Batterymen have not yet won. This is still getting through.
Yeah, so Warlock's almost there. That is a possibility. That is a big possibility.
That would be very strong right now.
Got a very strange feeling what that back row is going to be for the Satellarknight player.
Maybe it's his light imprisoning mirror. Oh,
That's nice.
Is it Moraltak? Oh, not quite. So he did not have to minus himself by
That
getting the hand.
was really lucky by Jordan that he managed to deal with that in such a fashion.
I reckon choosing the Book of Moon was a good move because obviously he was able to handle it the next turn.
Yeah, exactly. So he has 3 cards in hand, I think. 2 cards. Yeah, that was one of the.
That's a very good point.
So he's going to set one on the back, and then we're going to see him pass turn. Mitchell has 2 set cards. He just draws and passes. So straight back with Jordan. Jordan now is contemplating his options.
He is in a very strong position.
He is in quite a strong
very
position.
much able to get another Altair off, depending on what those 2 back row are. Could possibly see a Delta play.
We could do, but I don't think it's optimal right now.
No, that's very true.
We've seen that there was no battle response because it had been played. If this was me, I'd just go straight in with it. I'd just attack with everything.
Would go balls deep.
Yeah, just attack with everything. Because otherwise, he could have anything. Exactly, yeah. So even if he does get some damage in, and then exceeds into something. So we're entering the battle phase. 1500.
He's just going for the damage. 15 and 17. And 1-8, so we have 5,000 in total. Leaving him on 4,000 because there was an upstart. If there's one thing you can trust me on, it's maths.
Yeah, he's doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's a very... yeah, you're not that kind of...
Yeah. Wrong Asian. So, I played Jason today. Okay, so Okay, so we see the
Ooh,
9
we
volt.
see the 9 volt. Things lighten up for the
Does he
Batterymen
have-
player. I'm sorry.
Does Jordan have a response? That's what we need to know. Let's see what he decides on here. So he allows that effect to resolve?
This could be very strong.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, he is only getting fuel set. Is that fuel set? No, that's
It's
not
supercharger.
Supercharger.
I think it's called supercharger. He attacks into the Altair. That goes straight in? Yeah, 300 damage.
7-7.
Oh, okay.
Jordan is very much conserving his power.
Yeah,
he
he
has
really
another
is.
Altair in hand. I think it was a good play.
No,
not
he
to use
doesn't.
it.
He needs... He is very much ahead right now.
I don't want to make a snap judgment, but it's looking like the chances of Batterymen being in the final are smaller and smaller.
Yeah. It's not looking good. I think Jordan is just trying to figure out what plays he can make without him overextending. I think attacking is I think the best option right now is just to attack. Yeah. So he summons another dead. Okay, so that effect's resolving. So he's going to get a Vega.
A very strong guard.
So let's see what happens here. Mitchell needs to respond to one of these attacks.
He salts his back row. Allows it to go down to 2-5.
Well, he's down on 1,000 right now. And that is a...
Satellarknight for Alpha, and that's the game. We see
So he plays
Luke's
Satellarknight
happiness.
Alpha.
We see Satellarknights in the final.
Yeah. I'm pleased with that. Should we get him? Should we get him a little chat? Let's get a little chat. Jordan.
Alright.
Let Gehan adjust the camera.
Alright.
I'm back. I'm standing
Okay,
back.
talk to the camera.
All right.
So, I was playing Satellarknight today.
All right.
I'm super happy to see that you're in the finals because I really hate the deck. I'm not gonna lie. I've not been having luck with it. I know it's.
Sorry, I've got a habit. Yeah.
I'm just joining him. I'm joining him. We're just kind of enjoying. So, why did you pick Satellarknights?
I picked it up last week. I just thought it was really cool, like the rank 4 spam.
Yep.
The fact you can loop the Altairs and things. I just thought it was really cool. Just came to play for fun, really.
Yeah.
Turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah. It seems to be going pretty well. And you're going to be seeing Shadow in the final. How do you feel about that?
It's definitely a hard matchup. Pretty much the worst matchup, I think.
Yeah.
But the side deck might help.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So, out of earshot of the other guys, what are we likely to see in your side deck?
Well, I've got the Nobleman crossouts.
Okay.
I've got the Shadow Imprisoners.
Yeah.
And I've got the Defusions, along with the
Nice.
Soldering.
Okay.
So they'll be all
Quite a
running.
lot. Quite a lot of
7
stuff.
cards, yeah.
7 cards. That's quite a lot.
Hardest
I was
matchup.
only playing 5 cards. I think I wasn't playing Defusions
I
or
really like the
Nobleman.
Defusion. It's like another compulse, really. So
It is, yeah. It is, yeah. I think that is it. That is the only reason. I started playing Defusions, but then I was losing to other matchups, so stuff like Prophecy and things like that. So I started looking at some other options to put inside deck. What do you think is the best play in the deck that you can possibly make?
the best play.
that's a good one. Well,
Right, I'll help you out a little bit.
excluding Soul Charge.
Excluding, oh yeah, so how many Soul Charges actually play?
I play 2.
You play 2,
I play
okay.
3 caller.
3 call, okay, yeah. I think just Satellarknight over Alpha with a Deneb turn 1 is
That
always...
is a good play. Like,
It
sets you
probably
up
your
so
best
much.
Yeah,
like,
it does. Especially if you can impact your opponent's game
Yeah.
with Alpha, because
A
otherwise...
lot of people don't like the card. I think it's brilliant.
Satellarknight over Alpha, well, I think they're crazy. It's the best card, it's one of the best cards in there.
I think it's really good. I mean, they kind of won me there. I
Oh,
mean,
exactly.
Like, finish it
Exactly,
off, so...
yeah. How do you feel about the burn guy? A lot of people don't like the burn guy. I absolutely love the burn guy.
I think he has potential, but I'm not playing him at the minute because I think I like the burn, but I think a lot of the times I've got better players to go for.
Okay.
I think if I'm summoning Altair, I want to go for Deneb rather than the burn guy.
Yeah?
So I just think the burn's nice. It's better than Cowboy, obviously, but
Yeah.
I think it's just better to have other players.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like him just because the options that you get when because when you run out of Altairs,
Yeah.
eventually it happens. Strangely enough, getting him out the graveyard is really nice, but again, it's very situational.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how much longer we've got on this other matchup.
I'm not sure.
It seems to be going for quite a while, but we'll leave it there. I'll let you go get a drink and stuff before the final. So good luck in the finals.
Thank you very much.
I'll shake your hand and take that off me. Good job.